Hey everybody, good Wednesday morning to you. I want to try something new in Planning Center that I think is going to help us stay organized, stay on the same page whenever we're doing services together. I think it'll also help us in our midweek meetings whenever we talk through the structure for the services. So hop over to Planning Center. Let me first show you what I've got planned, and then I'm going to log out of my account, log into a test account that'll look more like your dashboard interface, and I'll show you what everything's going to look like. Go down to Sunday services. Let's use this coming Sunday, the 24th, as an example. Click into the service, and you'll see that there are a ton of notes in here. Now, I've created different columns for each position. So you have audio, lighting, producer, projection, stage, video. You might have seen these in here before. Each section has a cue that lets you know what's going to happen in that section. Now, there are some things like, for example, baptisms this weekend that we don't normally do, and so I've put some special notes in there. Brian Opperman's going to be doing the baptisms for both services, but also I've given individual cues, things to keep in mind as we go from section to section. If you don't see this, there's a really simple fix on this on this header right here. Go over to where it says Notes Category. It's this little icon, and just make sure your team is selected. Okay, and it gives you the option. You can you can put away all the notes you don't want to see. If you are, for example, I'm producing this weekend, so if I just want to see the producer notes, that's what it looks like. In order to make these notes, if you've got the privileges on your account to do so, what you have to do, you can do one of two things. One, you can roll under the column where you want to make a note. You can double click, and I can put in, a note like that. You can do that, or you can hover over the title of the element. There's a little pencil right here. If you click on that, you'll see all of the notes down here. You can fill them in. So we can put Nate lead in there, hit accept, and it'll show up in the same spot. So those are two different ways to do that. Okay, I'm going to log out of here. I'll log into the test account so that you can see what your dashboard user interface is going to look like. I'm now in the test account. So if you look over at September 24th, let's click on that. You'll see here that we have projection selected. So as we go down through here, we'll see all the cues for projection. It lets you know when lyrics are coming or when we need to do a lower third name slide. Or, for example, this weekend we have a scripture feature that we're going to be doing in the middle of the worship set. And so that lets you know that we actually do need to display the scripture in that section. Whenever you go live here, you'll see that these item notes pop up with each of the individual cues that we have, so that you can look where your team is, and you can see what kind of activities you need to be doing for each element. I hope this is helpful. Let's experiment with it a little bit. It's not going to be perfect. It'll take us, a few weeks to kind of get our feet under ourselves, but let's try it out. If you have suggestions as we implement this, definitely throw them my way. I want this to be a tool that's helpful for us. I don't want it to be a burden, but let's see if it can't make us a little more efficient. Have a good day.